Hi everybody. I am going to do a quick energy check-in for Scorpio season because we just had the sun go into Scorpio today. So excited. But it's definitely been taking a lot out of me because Scorpio is my solar return. I have a birthday in a couple weeks and I am about out of steam for the year. And the 12th house energy with Libra is really intense for me because I have a huge stellium in Libra. So it's pretty nice, but towards the end it gets to my Pluto Black Moon Lilith conjunction, and that gets really intense for me, especially with Pluto where it's at right now, opposing Mars, and yeah, it's just a lot of energy. That's squaring my ascendant as well. So I am in quite the transformation right now. So I'm gonna make this brief and just get to resting. But I wanted to do an energy check-in because I missed the last full moon in Aries. That was a big one for me, actually. Aries is my 6th house of health and daily routines, and a lot of stuff shifted for me in the house of the health, in the area of health. I found out a condition that I've had for a while, and they call it an autoimmune thing, but it's a skin thing, and my grandma had it too, so I actually don't think it's so much autoimmune as it is mostly stress and related to a couple other things, but primarily stress, because stress in a evolutionary process has been the name of my game for the past 4 years. So and it's almost like now that I know what's going on, it just sort of resolved itself. So I've been taking supplements and doing a bunch of things to help it out for a while, and then it just started getting a lot better this week. So really excited for that. And yeah, it's interesting because about 6 months ago was when I really got clued into kind of what was going on and had to adjust my diet for high cholesterol and things like that. So I'm happy to report that everything is much better. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick check-in for the elements. And the first card that popped up when I was shuffling was the World, which is interesting. Oh, it's gonna cover it up. The World and the Fountain Tarot, and this is definitely my card because I have a fixed grain cross at the very middle degrees. My north and south node is 15 degrees. Leo North and Aquarius South, and my sun is at 18 degrees Scorpio, and I have Chiron at 15 degrees. So tuned in. The deck is tuned into me right now. And then we have just flipped out also the Tower. So we'll see if I can read for you guys or if it's just gonna be all me, but we'll go ahead and start with water since we're in Scorpio, and then probably go into fire after that. So I'm just gonna take 3. Okay, so this one might be mine, but might be the collective's as well. That's the 10 of Swords. So a lot of stuff has been turned over this week. There's into a lot of cycles happening. Okay, so we're gonna try to tap into collective energy. I'm gonna center myself real quick and align. So if you want to look up my meditation for alignment, it's the Focus on the Third Eye meditation on my website, or on the YouTube station. And it's a really quick, efficient way to align yourself to source energy. So what you want to do is actually close your eyes and look with your eyeballs physically back towards what would be your third eye. And there's actually reptiles, some of them have what's called a parietal eye at the top of their head right there. So we want to turn back and up and kind of look at that spot. And what that does is it tugs on your optic nerves, and the optic nerves go into the sella turcica that surrounds the pituitary gland, or pituitary gland, and then the optic nerves actually go into nerve fibers of another nerve that goes around the stalk of the pituitary gland and then goes back in towards the pineal gland. So it actually aligns your neuroendocrine system and aligns the pineal gland with source physically, and it kind of tugs on it a little bit, just wakes it up, and you can have a whole number of things go on when you do that. oftentimes people will describe some crackling in their head, and some people say it's decalcification of the pineal gland, but it's not. It's just like, it's just your sinuses intracranially releasing pressure because you're mobilizing the inside workings of your nervous system there. So if you do that, it's really interesting. Go ahead and try it. Go ahead and look up the video I did on it, and it explains the whole process and through anatomy and physiology. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that again, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle. Okay, 3 cards for Scorpio, water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and we have 4. The world came out again, so we have 3. They want the world to stay out, apparently, so we'll have that. So water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. These are your cards. We got Temperance. Oh, we got 8 of Cups reversed and 5 of Cups reversed. So what this tells me is that everyone needs to be patient because the ships are coming in, so to speak. 8 of Cups reversed means that you know, energy is going to be coming towards you. And with the Temperance, I feel like this is the Temperance. I feel like you just need to wait and focus on that flow and hold the energy, manifest the space for people to come into your experience. And you may have taken yourself out of the mix for a while and gone into hermit mode, but now you are being called to not turn your back to the extra cups and emotions and connections that you have right next to you. So the reversed 5 of Cups means that you can turn around and see that you have everything you need. It's just right there, and things are going to be okay, basically. So the 8 of Cups reversed, this is the 8 of Cups right side up, and the 8 of Cups reversed is just basically like a conveyor belt of energy flowing to you, and it's going to be coming throughout the Scorpio season, so get ready. All right, everyone, that was a good one. So we'll see what we have for fire elements now. So we have fire element Aries, which we just had that big energy of the Aries moon, and we have Leo and Sagittarius. So 3 happen to pop up. Thank you, Spirit. 2 of Coins. We have King of Wands reversed and 4 of Coins. So, let's see. I think that this for fire signs means that the 4 of Coins is this winter scene, and in the Northern Hemisphere, we're getting ready to go into winter. So that's basically like not spending too much, storing your money. It might be a little sparse, and you might be reaching as far as finances go for the next little bit. But if you just hold tight, the King of Wands reversed, upright, he's basically climbing this ladder, busting through, and reversed, he's basically like falling out of a bad situation. So, you know, kind of toppling into a new experience. So that is on the horizon, and I think that it's going to be around solstice is what I'm getting. So you might have some luck change with your finances around solstice here in a couple months, but for now, just be ready to snatch things as they come, as you're presented opportunities, and hold tight to what you have because your abundance is on the way. So there we go, fire signs. And we'll do air next. So air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. What do we have for air signs? Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. 3 cards, please. I want this one. We have 4 of Swords reversed. So I'm only going to take the top 2. So we have Page of Wands. They want me to put that one up right. And Queen of Coins reversed. Let's see what we have here that didn't make the cut. I would say, in general, what didn't make the cut is that you're going to be presented with some illusion, and it's going to look like a really good opportunity, but it's not going to be. So watch out for that. It will be like you're doing everything right, and you feel like good karma is coming to you, and you'll have good things that come into your way, but it's not what it seems. So just like hold tight, tune in, and like basically like a deal's not done until it's signed and delivered, basically. So for your general energies there, we have 4 Swords reversed. This 4 Swords isn't so much resting, it's more like contemplation. In the reversed, contemplation with a little bird there. In the reversed, yeah, it looks like illusion to me. There's this big thread of illusion coming through for this section of the reading, and things just could be not as they seem. This is also kind of an illusory image, that Page of Wands. So I think be playful in situations. Try to be coy. Maybe you're the one creating an illusion too. You know, be sort of mysterious, kind of mystique, roll with the punches, and go into your like transformational abilities to just alchemize and chameleon to the situations that you're in, and be ready for things to change and shift. It's very like shape-shifting energy I'm getting here. And with the Queen of Coins, she's got a lot of Empress energy. With that reversed, I think that's also, you know, in this one, she's got that coin kind of like coming out from under her robe. And actually reversed, it just looks like something's being revealed. So someone could have some information for you. They could have an idea that's being revealed. And the more aloof and kind of anticipating you can be of surprise of what that might be, you know, if somebody has some kind of surprise or some kind of idea to reveal to you, play like you expect it, basically, and like it's not shocking for you at all. That's just kind of how it would be. And you know, that kind of aloof vibe where, oh, wonderful, you know, whatever happens. And don't make any, or don't commit to any significant decisions right away. Sit with it for a little bit and see how the energy rests with you. See if the energy is real. If it comes back around at the end of the week or next week, then you know it's something that you can follow through with that's more stable. But there might be energies coming in and out of your experience that aren't necessarily what they seem. All right, and we have Earth next. Earth element, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We have 1, 10 of Cups, nice. Like to see that. We'll take those. Okay, we have, what didn't make the cut was, wow, this is an interesting one actually. Fountain, Knight of Wands, and 9 of Wands, which the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands are pretty interesting in this one. And the Fountain is like that portal energy. Yeah, just in general, real quick, since these did pop out and kind of seemed important. It seems like you're dismantling a structure that's been maybe like your mental structure that you've kept yourself in, of like an idea that you've had of yourself or a situation for a long time, and you're just tossing it away. So like out with the old, in with the new. You're kind of on a new timeline. You get a new story, and you can start identifying with that. So we have for you 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Knight of Swords, and 3 of Coins. So yeah, this is really great energy. The 10 of Cups is this union energy here, kind of the end of a tall climb and synergy happening. And then the 2 of Cups is looking to the stars, hopeful, planning, a lot of serendipity. And Knight of Swords and 3 of Coins. The Knight of Swords is that you'll kind of want to run towards that which is resolving and the energy that's being presented to you, that's sort of fulfillment energy. But you should really be more strategic than just like dashing at something. So you can kind of feel this energy coming together in the future. You're on the path, you see the vision, and you want to just run for it, but there's more strategy that needs to be involved. Like the thing is not here yet. The event, the person, the situation is not here yet. So you need to do some of your like conjuring, and that might involve talking to other people and running things by other people, getting advice from your trusted advisors. 3 of Coins is normally a card of contemplation and coordination, and can be teaching and learning as part of group as well. So working together with people, and if you don't have people in particular in your life in the physical, working together with your spirit guides and your soul team, your soul family, and really asking them for support as to how to actualize this energy that you feel is like coming towards you, that is on the way. So I hope that works out for you, Earth signs, and good luck putting all that together. And I'm just going to draw one more for the collective. Ooh, nice. we have Death. So perfect Scorpio card. And yeah, we're in that portal energy of winter and Halloween coming up, El Dia de los Muertos, and the honoring that we have for these souls past. So what a perfect card to end with. I love this card, actually. It's so spooky, and it's got that like Legend of Sleepy Hollow movie vibes, and it's just really, it reminds me of being in Alaska and going out in the woods by myself in the winter and just having such big gravity, and that feeling of sort of being scared at the nature and the world and the energy that is just like so out of your comfort zone, and the raw weather and the darkness, and it's just so powerful. And we don't get that feeling a lot when we're inside and we're not near nature. So yeah, going out in the dark of night into nature. So definitely sometime in the next couple weeks here, do that. If you can. I think Pluto opposes Mars, or Mars opposes Pluto exactly, I think November 2nd. So if you can even do it on that day will be a big powerful day to call up that energy, that opposition polar energy of the 2 rulers of Scorpio. It's going to be very important. I am going to try to be very mindful that day, because it's a very intense energy on me. So I trust that everything will be as it should be, and I might just really lay low that day. Maybe go out, park my RV out in nature, and just enjoy myself, and not interact with anyone in particular, just be in the natural self. So I hope you guys had a good evening after you read this or listen to this, and I look forward to doing the next reading with you. Maybe I'll do one for the intense energies of the Mars-Pluto opposition. So we'll see how that goes. Good night.